Hello everyone, this is Jimmy, and we are not playing BattleTech. Oh, my stream still says BattleTech. Hold on, let me fix the game in the what game this is field real quick. Game is Total War Warhammer 2. Save. All right. Hello Rahul. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Anyways, I couldn't get the, I know last time we played BattleTech, I couldn't fix the AI. I have a lead as to what's wrong with the BattleTech AI, and I'll be working on that, but for now, we'll just play something else that hopefully just works. So, we are playing Total War Warhammer today. I'll explain the game a bit more once we get into it, I guess, but I play it modded because I love mods. Mods take good things and make them better. We'll be playing the Mortal Empires campaign. Yeah. Alright. We have lots of choices who to play, but I'm going to play the Humies because I am boring. But also because I really like playing the humans.
Bring me to my men.
So,
Grant the
we got some choices for which of the humans to play though. I think I'm going to play Emperor Karl Franz. It says it's easy. I mean, I guess initially it is one of the easier campaigns, but it's a very complicated one in the late game. Because I want it to be challenging, we'll play on very hard, very hard. There's apparently a legendary campaign difficulty. I've never used it. I'm not about to start. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, let's, oh here, I'll talk a little about what I got some differences between the races. So there's like dozen-ish different races. Basically each block of heroes represents one race. There's the High Elves, the Lizard Men, Dark Elves, Skaven, these are rat people, Vampire Coast, which are undead, humans, dwarves, greenskins, which are orcs and goblins, vampires, which are, well, vampires, vampire undead, Norska, which are corrupted humans, Bretonia, which are British humans, and Chaos, which has an upside down head. So, anyways, instead of playing the British humans, we'll play the, I guess it's somewhat German. It draws on German fantasy tropes. So, or I guess it's probably more Prussian than it is German. Germanic. Anyways, and then within each race you can pick exactly which hero you want to start as. It sets like your starting, areas, some unique units, some campaign-wide benefits. There's a lot of text here. We're just going to hit the start campaign button and figure out what it all means as we go. The SFO mod I'm using with this also adds a lot of other units and mechanics that aren't in the base game, so it's a very deep and complicated game. Apparently long load screens are also a thing. Load screens. What would I do without you? Suppose I could read the text here. This is actually somewhat lore relevant. Nope, I can't read the text anymore. Oh, here he comes again. The newly crowned emperor returned. Nope, now I really can't read it anymore.
Is extinguished, sire. Yet the fight to secure your rule has only just begun. The empire is beset by civil war once more. Secessionists hostile to your election as emperor are trying to form a breakaway province to the south. Advance, crush them, and bring the lands back to your sovereign rule. To the north, Boris Todbringer of Middenheim, a bitter rival in the recent election, is openly hostile. A clash with Todbringer and the wolves of Middenland may well be unavoidable if you wish to unify the Empire. Plan for this eventuality.
Alright, that's the game
The
setting
Empire
the
has
scene
ever
for
been
us.
besieged by foes, but you are a prince of Altdorf. Greatness runs in your very blood. Make the Heldenhammer proud.
And off we go. So we have a couple resources. Prestige, gold, and we have to spend prestige to make the Elector counts like happy with us. Basically, it's a bunch of like city-states, and we got to make them, you know, not fight amongst each other, and yada yada yada. All right, step 1: we have to kill the Empire Successionists. Secessionists? I don't even know how you pronounce that. What do we start with? We start with a pretty decent army. Lots of stuff. Some cavalry, some range units, some guns. Pew pew. Alright, I guess we start by attacking this and see if they let us.
I command here.
They might just retreat. If they do, we'll fall back and heal. Nope. Ooh, excuse the epilepsy. I think that's my SLI settings being not quite right. So when you get into battle, you have 3 options. Well, really, you can leave, but you wouldn't retreat from the battle if you started it, probably. You can auto-resolve it, which just has the computer fight it, or you can fight it yourself. Almost always, you'll get better results fighting it yourself. But like, if you're gonna crush some anyways, you can just have the computer fight it to save yourself some time. Anyways, we have to kill Helmut Ludenhoff. So what you saw before was like the strategic map. That's like the high-level overview, and then we're going into the battle map now. When armies collide, they do battle. Do battle. Alright, let's see. I might have to relearn how all the camera controls work in this game, because it's slightly different in every game. So our enemy is actually like, they got nothing. They got 2 swordsmen, 2 pikemen, and a crossbows. Let's get all of us, pull back, put the range units on the top of the hill to shoot them. I forget how I do my keybinds too. But this is kind of like just, you know, a real-time with pausing battle map. And then we'll put these guys up front. We significantly outnumber these guys, like the enemy, so I just want my range units to be able to shoot them. And then we'll engage with our melee units afterwards. I don't want to start my cavalry as close as possible. And I myself am a hero of the Empire. Emperor Karl Franz. I can fight things if I choose to. Alright. Let's go. Time to fire the range units.
At speed. Go. Take the ground.
The Empire endures! Halberdiers!
Take position.
Swordsmen! For the twin-tailed comet! Attack! We serve the Emperor! Halberdiers! Attack them, men!
And then bring the cavalry around the back. And this should be a pretty straightforward fight.
Let's go. Taking aim. Target dry. Like scar.
This is kind of like the tutorial fight though, so you're expected to win it quite handily. Anyways, you have different types of range units have different properties. Like these handgunners can only fire, they only have direct fire, being handgunners. Whereas like the crossbows have indirect fire. And different unit types are good against other unit types, like cavalry is good against infantry, generally speaking, small infantry, except that pikemen are good against cavalry because they have, you know, long, reachy weapons.
Yes, sir! Send us out! Sigma guides us! War!
Do I have guard mode on?
Endures!
I was like, why are my guys not chasing?
Our weapons are yours! Fire! Fire! Prepare for combat! Spearmen!
Alright, one question's if I did better than the auto-resolve would have done. One would not be wrong to question if I did better than the auto-resolve would have done. Because I did a very poor job of having my handgunners actually shooting things.
Quick march!
Alright, at this phase, we've won the battle. I'm gonna task my cavalry with running down their retreating units, so that hopefully less of them get away.
My subjects call.
Any retreating units that make it off the map get to live. And we don't want that. Can I? Oh, they're dead.
Right star knights!
Alright, there's victory. But I still have to, I still want to hunt down the stragglers. Click it. All of you click it. And then there's high speed mode to hurry things up a little bit. Actually, you go run that guy down, could you? Maybe we could have you shoot these. Oh, they made it off the map. Alright. Get him, team. There's a guy in here somewhere. We'll get him eventually. So yeah, that's the rough order of battle. There's a lot of situations where you don't have to do this cleanup step. It's one of the more tedious bits in the game. But for now, we have to clean up. Carl, can you get in there and start hitting him? I probably just have too much fodder in the way. There we go, much better. Once I let the range unit shoot him, he goes down immediately. Alright, Decisive Victory. As one expects under my leadership. One unit of swordsmen of theirs survived? That's not half bad. For 85 losses, we have 438 kills. Alright, and then after the fight we can either get some money, some buffs, or some replenishment. Ooh, I wish I could know if I could make it back to friendly territory this turn. If I can make it back to friendly territory this turn, I want the money. Because I'll replenish anyways. If I can't, I want the replenishment. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Yeah, this page is gonna be a little bit laggy. I think the main game wasn't laggy, right?
My orders are to move. Bring me to my men.
Oh, good. I can make
It
it.
is important to act quickly if you have any intention of securing lasting authority over the Empire. The people must learn that open dissent cannot be tolerated.
Like this page isn't
Capture
laggy, right?
Grunberg.
Well, maybe it's a
Snuff
little
out
bit.
the
It's
resistance there.
not 60 FPS, but yeah, okay. This is fine. Apparently, I don't have enough casualty replenishment rate to replenish. Well, so it is. Alright, your lords have skill trees. They are huge. Generally speaking, yellow skills make him or her or it better in combat. Red skills make their army better in combat, and blue skills make them better on the strategic layer. So for now, I'm gonna go with blue skills. Which one though? Well, I definitely want Route Marcher. As its question is, do I want to go all the way up to Lightning Strike? Maybe I don't need Lightning Strike yet. Maybe I just take Route Marcher and then go down yellow skills? No, let's take red skills. I want to get the plus melee defense for all of my melee infantry. Okay. Anyways, we can recruit some dudes. I want swordsmen. Let's see. Alright, here's the tech tree. Tech tree is very complicated. It largely just amounts to you pick stuff and then it eventually helps you. I totally don't remember where to start though. Leadership and infantry stuff? No, I think you usually want to start in either one of these categories. Because these are what gives you, income from, like, more money. Money is probably the hardest resource to come by. 5% global casualty replenishment rate? Yeah, okay, let's take growth and public order first then. Seems good to me. Anything else I need to do before the end of the turn? And say hi to all the Elector counts.
Sigma's will. So, what? Yes? Who calls?
Oh.
The Empire.
They said so what? There we go. Who called? Sometimes they like talk to each other.
Who calls? Yes? The Empire. What? So, who calls? Yes?
I mean, they're not actually talking to each other. They just have like 6 total lines. So by clicking through them, you get different effects.
Now?
So now?
Alright.
Alright?
What?
What?
Who calls? The Empire.
I like that one though. Who calls the Empire? Alright, anyways,
Sigma's will.
as you capture more provinces in the Empire, you get more bonuses for this, yada yada yada. Let's see who wants to trade with us. Cabela Clan.
Come then.
Trade?
Only Sigmar's god Ulrich, a weak order.
Yeah, well, fuck you too. Ostland? Trade?
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Not in my name.
Yeah, fuck you too. Yeah, fuck you, Mittenland. Actually, nah, Mittenland, can we be chill?
Welcome, my
Can we be
countrymen.
chill? You chill?
I will not obey.
Yeah, fuck you. Nuremberg, we got no chill. Nordland, we got no chill. What about
By the
France?
light of the lady, our neighbors
France.
in the east deign to visit.
Let's trade.
So naive.
Well, I'll think about that one. What about trade?
Most
There we go. I want me monies. The dwarves I can't trade with. Kislev, the Russians.
Tsarina empowers me to offer you.
Hello, Bennett. And that's everyone I've discovered that I can trade with so far. Alright. We are making a little bit of money. With that money, we should build something. Maybe recruit another lord. What type of lord do I want? Can I scroll this? There we go. Let's see. Each additional lord gives 1%. So 1% upkeep is bad. Recruitment cost is bad. And unit EXP per turn is good. Is that 2.5 or is that 25? Is there a pacifist way? Not really, no. This game is about war. It is in the name twice even. I mean, like, you can play a less aggressive way, but end of the day, I think you still have to fight. Alright, I guess I'll just pick based on abilities. I want a second lord with me to act as bait. That's just the one guy. What's a Grand Master? Upkeep for lords and heroes for leadership. That seems deep. Ooh, yes. Give me a monster tracker. You start at a higher level than my legendary lord does. Alright, your job is to run around and hopefully not die, so... No, I don't want a horse for you. Maintenance. Wait, what does this do? All sources... Oh, so if you get him to level 30, he no longer counts as a lord, like harming your economy. That's neat. I guess your job will be to recruit units for me and carry them for the main army. So we can go Leader of Renown. Or I could go just Casualty Replenishment. Casualty Replenishment is always great. But you get 15% Casualty Replenishment there. Whereas this, if I max it, is only 5. Yeah, let's go. Let's take this. I need to spend one more point here. Irrepressible. And again, if your job is to hold units, maybe I'd rather take Quartermaster than Logician. Definitely taking Lightning Strike. If we need Lightning Strike, you're my Lightning Striker. And let's take Logistician then. Hello, chicken. Is there anything else I need before we can end our turn? I think the first turn's a bit more complicated than the rest because there's a fair bit of setup. Yeah, nothing to do there. Oh, I could try to make someone like me. Do I want so? I want Nordland to like me. I don't actually know what all you can spend prestige on. So let's spend some and see if we can make Nordland like me a little bit. What's up? How's my day? Didn't do much today. I told myself I wouldn't care about watching election results minute by minute, and then I lied to myself. I'm reasonably familiar with this game. I have a couple 100 hours played, but I haven't played with this version of the mod. So, what, the last time I played this game was probably about a year ago. Alright, anyways, after I take my turn, you know, all the bad guys get to take their turn. Is only fair. Vroom vroom turns. And as you can see, there's a lot of bad guys. He's running away, apparently. Alright. See ya, secessionists. So, Marienburg, yada yada yada. I think I intend to invade Marienburg. So we will say that Marienburg, you are coming back home to me. Nordland likes that. Hey. Hey, you. You guys, do you want to trade with me yet?
It is
I
good
mean,
to
I
see
told
fellow sons
Marienburg
of
to
the
go
Empire
fuck
this
themselves.
never.
Okay, that's fine.
So,
Nordland, how do you feel about
Approach us,
trading?
friend, and make your offer.
What if we non-aggression pact and
ignore
trade?
that.
Yeah, well, fuck you too. I'm not taking just a non-aggression pact with you. Actually, no, I will. That'll make you like me more over time. And I have no intention of fighting my fellow Empire
By
provinces.
Sigma's will, come in peace.
Except Mittenland. Fuck
Agreed.
Marienburg. Fuck Marienburg. Let's see.
Who calls?
Alright, now we get to fight a city.
Battle.
Although cities without walls are basically the same fight.
With you.
Oh, this is going to be a very easy fight. It's so easy. I'm going to show you what the auto-resolve does, but if the auto-resolve's really bad, I'll load the save and do the fight myself. So the auto-resolve just, yeah. It's close enough to what I would have done, so I'll... Alright, once you get the city, you can occupy it or you can, like, sack it. I want the city, so I'm going to occupy it. Imperial Authority? What is Imperial Authority?
Sources report that Middenheim is sending help to the secessionists in an effort to destabilize
seems
the
good.
Empire, intercept their reinforcements, and demonstrate to Todbringer that there is but one master of Reichland.
Yeah. I'll do that later, boss.
Your burgeoning realm
Alright,
glows,
why can
Your
I not-
Eminence,
it takes
yet many
2 pop.
evils still abound in this world.
And I don't get
The
a second
Empire
pop for a
remains
bit.
divided,
Alright,
and marauding greenskins still threaten your lands. Further
what
afield,
does this give?
there are rumors
Growth?
of a dark
Yes.
force rising in the east, spreading.
Yeah. I should have listened to that. That's kind of telling me, like, the rough overview of who I should be fighting in the near future.
Now,
But anyways, leveled up. Let's pick up Emperor's Finest. Right, spearmen, swordsmen, halberds. Yeah, those are all my basic infantry. And then we'll pick up something that improves our cavalry, probably. Speed of horse? I don't know. But start by making your infantry good. They are the majority of your army by numbers. Can I recruit special units? I can recruit... No, I cannot recruit them for 14 turns. I can't recruit these guys until I'm level 10. Okay. So let's just recruit 3 more swordsmen.
What does the Emperor bid?
You get down here.
On march!
You march slower, please. By slower, I mean faster. And I got some equipment. Did you automatically put that on? Yeah, I guess so. You got a peasant. Income from all buildings 2%. I'll take it. It feels wrong to have $7,000. I feel I should be doing something with it. But I just don't have anything to do with it. Imperium power. Okay. Yeah. What does the ignore mean? I think that's just some, like, internal calculations. It's not for my eyes. We can see that the Emperor Secessionists are mustering another army here. This is what this guy is here for. He's going to act as bait. Bait him out. Let's see if they took the bait this turn. They did not. Unit caps. I'm going to take the recommended unit caps. Establish a trade agreement with Nordland. Hey Nordland, yoo-hoo. You in the Nord. Do I open the trade menu?
Welcome, my countrymen.
Do you wish to trade with me?
No, sir.
What about non-aggressing with me? Alright, we'll trade with them in a couple turns. They want $600 up front to trade? Nah, bruh. Not worth. I want to talk to
Come
you.
then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge
Do
it
you want to
worthy
trade
or
with
no.
me
Disagree
yet?
with that.
No? Okay, fine. Alright, so to bait them out to me, the trick is to stand just barely in their combat zone. Actually, I don't know which way I want to go.
The Empire.
I want to put my army in ambush nearby. I can't make the dense forest. I can only make light forest, as I'm not allowed to stand in dense forest. And how much does it cost to enter ambush stance? Ambush. Nope. Do I not have an ambush stance? I always play strategy games, and I love me strategy games. Is ambush only available when you're not in the city?
I am Prince and Emperor.
Here it is, yeah. So it takes 25% to hide. Alright. So we can move to like here.
Moving off.
And enter ambush stance.
Unite the provinces.
They can move up to here. So if we put this guy here,
Onwards.
they'll be like, oh, free candy. Let's go smack the free candy. I don't need to recruit units into... Oh, let's recruit a few units into his army. Actually, let's recruit a few range units. And then... Das ist alles. I think. 8 turns on tech. I want to check my trade options again. Already trading with... Wait. No, I'm not trading with most of these.
Come then. Only Sigma's god.
I refuse.
You
The
refuse.
Approach us, friend, and make
A
your...
fool's
You
action.
refuse.
Who calls?
I will listen, but my time is
You refuse.
Order.
Alright, screw it. I'll check the rest later. Yeah, these are like, if you pay me $1 million, I'll trade with you. No, I'll screw you too. Alright, Kyle, send me that 10 million. Look at that. He took the bait. What a sucker. Oh, what an idiot. What a big bumbling idiot. Anyways, they walked into my trap. And thus I will kill him. I could auto-resolve it. Honestly, I think I'm just going to auto-resolve it. Now, let's fight it. Traps are fun. Yeah, traps are fun. And we play this game to have fun, after all. You know, Hans Frankenwürter, if it's too good to be true, or if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Yeah, that one screen there is always very laggy. I don't know why. The pre and post battle screen, basically. How do I camera? Alright, so in a trap, we get to ambush them from all sides while they're just walking down a valley. It's pretty cruel, really.
Reichsguard Knights! Ready for war! Swordsman!
Melee infantry beset them from both sides.
Conditions acceptable!
They get shot from the front and the back.
Crossbows
Well, here, we'll shoot them all from the front. What are you two? No, no, face this way. Wait, all of you are facing the wrong way. There we go. And then we'll hit them with the cavalry in the rear. And we'll just walk at them. And give their leader a bad time. Alright, so you can hit P to pause the game. At the start of battles like this, I like to do that just to issue commands. Charge. Charge. And I fight that. Ooh, I got a lot of buttons. I should press my buttons. And turns out they don't like being ambushed like this. Alright, and at this point it's just a matter of letting the AI die.
Awaiting orders! Pursue the foe! Standing down! We obey!
Who's not in combat? Oh, you. Alright, you don't count. You just got here.
Ready for war!
We'll fight their lord. Fact. There we go. Alright, at this point they're dead. In an ambush, I think all units automatically die. All dead units automatically die at the end, so I don't have to hunt them down. They are automatically routed. I lost 17 people. Killed 176 in battle, but the rest of them are dead or captured. Are these AI or real people? Every single one of those people was a real person. I have now murdered 496 people. They're all AI controlled. There is a multiplayer mode to this, but I guess there's a couple multiplayer modes. There's like a co-op multiplayer mode that includes a strategic layer, and then there's a PvP multiplayer mode that is only the strategic layer. Alright, let's take on their captives. Oh, did the army live? Alright, he's being very annoying right now. Beastman! Beastman! Yes, I want Beastmen. The Beastmen will rise. Alright, so apparently I was wrong in my statement that enemies... Ooh, I got a Helm of Discord. I love Discord. Thanks, Discord. But anyways, the army that I thought would be auto-killed was not auto-killed.
Bring me to my men.
That's not necessarily a problem, because it just means we get another combat against them. Alright, if I'm wanting to go for rally here, I need 6 points spent in here. So what do I put my next in? Range? Basic range units? Or artillery? You're not going to be an artillery general. I guess let's put them in basic range units. Or I could give myself melee defense. We can make Emperor Karl Franz a beast. Now let's go basic range units. Alright. You walk up.
Moving off. What?
Actually, you walk up.
Moving off.
I want you to start the fight. Nope.
Let's go.
No trading.
Ready. Is it time? On march.
I want you to fight
Raise
this.
your weapons.
We'll just auto-resolve this. This is a... Yeah, the enemy kind of just doesn't get to do anything that fight. Give me my $400.
To battle.
I specifically did it that way because I wanted Carl to be able to reach the city this turn. I also want Carl to get that Helm of Discord. Thanks, Discord. Alright, go attack Urbesreich. Urbesreich.
Attack. To war.
We'll auto this again, I guess. I took some losses, whatever. Occupy it. Alright. You leveled up. Pick up another another point in logistic. You're heading towards Headhunter to make you a recruiter.
The nation calls.
You keep going down Pistol Core. I should pick up a mount at some point. I'm not a big fan of the basic mounts though. Once you get flying mounts, they're quite good. Anyways, I think the stupid successionists have... I'm going to send you to go crush their army, and they have one city left that we can just go walk into. Can I build yet? I do not need the training field in Altdorf, because I have one in Ubersreich. Let's demolish that and put a growth building up. And then the usual, hey buddy, you want to trade?
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
No.
Or at least
All
do you
right.
want to take a nap?
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
You want all
A
three?
weak order.
What about just trading and napping?
Agreed.
Alright, I'll accept.
The Empire.
It is good to see fellow
Want
sons
to take a
of-
nap?
Will not obey.
Nope. You don't want to sleep with me. I understand.
Yes? Approach and make your offer.
Disagree with that?
Disagree
So-
with that.
By Sigma's will.
Right?
Come in.
Agreed?
You want a military access too?
Not.
Just stop.
What?
Sorry I asked.
It is good to see
Sorry I
fellow
asked.
sons of the Empire.
Never.
Never, he says. Anyone else I can trade with that I've discovered? Nope. But like, I desperately need that trade income because right now I'm losing money every turn. Alright. You have a full army already, so I can't do anything. Let's carry on. As you were, Carl. What's this icon? And I'll try to find out when it's my turn again. I don't know what the glowy eyeball in a triangle means. It probably means that someone is interested in that city. And it's probably the orcs if I had to guess, but... yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. No, you're still raiding me. Incredibly rude. Alright, if I had 1,000 prestige, I would accept the Grand Tour, but I don't. So I gain 1,000 prestige. There are few better ways to obtain political standing than getting the common man on your side. One possible way of doing this is a grand tour of the states, in which you schedule a cavalcade to travel from capital to capital, where you will address the masses on any and all matters that might concern them. Needless to say, organizing such a tour would involve calling in a lot of favors. Is that the British spelling of favors? And pulling a lot of strings to achieve. And thus I cannot afford it. Oh, that means that there's a Skaven Underskin city here, I see. The Skavens, the rat people, live under our cities. Rats the size of humans. I know. It's terrifying. Alright, prosperity is a good random event to pick up. I'm a fan of growth. What I want right now is more growth. What can you give me that has more growth? I can pick up that for growth, or I can pick up this for money. Let's pick up money, actually. We'll put the growth point into you, upgrade that, and put a growth building here. Fields. Excellent, now I don't have money. Can you make Isleheart this turn? Oh, that's so close! But no, right? No, you can't. Dang it! Alright, camera, go back to north oriented so that the map makes sense to me. How do I get rid of the Skavens? Can I just press a button and be like, burn the rat people? Yes. For almost $2,000 I can burn the rat people. Alright. We've exterminated the rats.
Yes.
You will go hunt this guy down, but I want you in ambush stance so he's not, like, afraid of you. What if he fights you? Nah, if he fights you, you win.
What?
Go ambush.
Right.
I command here.
You can just walk up to the border. We can go into there. How much does it take to enter raiding stance? 50%. And it doesn't really provide that much. Minus 10% upkeep. Okay, we can do it. If I stand here.
Ready.
Raiding.
In the name of Magnus.
I steal $91 from you, sure. Well, I steal $91 and I reduce my upkeep by a little bit. Have I done this turn already?
Sigma's will. Come in.
No. No!
Okay, thanks for answering me, Eben.
Who calls?
Come then. Only Sigma's god.
No, sir!
Yes.
Why don't you?
Greetings
Why
on
do you
behalf
guys all
of the
hate me?
Empire.
A fool's action.
I am your emperor.
The Empire.
Approach us, friend, and make your
Not likely.
And fuck you too. Alright. What you got for me, secessionists? Got some dwarves move. Midland, why would you dissolve our trade agreement, you assholes? I swear, if I get my shot at him, I assume that means my ambush failed, based on the fact that he walked past me.
Your treasury is running dry, my lord. Soon you will be out of coin. Take.
Yeah. Soon I will be out of coin. Alright. Yes. I need you out of my territory. They get one chance to retreat when you fight them. Alright, yeah, just auto it. Shoot them! Give me $177.
Stick to it.
Rest in peace, Eldred. Oh my god, these German names. Witzenheimer. That wasn't that bad.
Who calls?
Alright, go back into normal
I
stance.
see no other option.
And where did the army that was here go? I could attack Helmguard instead. Let's take his actual city, and then we'll double back for Helmguard.
Ulrich's will.
Oh, he ran out here, apparently.
War calls.
Alright, we're not doing a lot of fighting, unfortunately. Because we're just so much... I mean, I guess this is still like the introduction phase of the game. We've now completed our starting province. So Reichland is ours. Dragon's Helm, sure. When you complete an entire province, you get to issue an edict across it. I want... Burgermeisters? I want growth. Growth is good. It's either that or... Let's see. Now, my average public order is positive. Except when I'm conquering. But I won't be conquering much longer, so... Yeah, let's go Council of Burgomeisters. Burgermeisters. Alright, Mittenland, did you choose to cancel our trade agreement? Or, oh, your city got raised. Buddy, what's happening here? You alright?
Come then.
Do you
Only
need help?
Sigma's god Ulrich can...
Yeah, if you need help, you're not asking for it from me.
By the comet.
Let's level up. Alright, what do I do now? I could pick up Rally and work my way towards these. These are good, but these require level 7, rank 7 and above soldiers, which I won't have for a bit. So I guess we take some yellow line now. We are hard to hit. You also leveled up. Congratulations. Pick up Logistician rank 3. And let's build. I have very little money, unfortunately, so I probably won't upgrade this. I guess that's it. I have to keep using this army to earn money because otherwise we're not going to be able to pay for it. That's kind of like how medieval armies worked, right? If you had a standing army, you had to go hit someone with it, otherwise how are you going to pay them? But we're almost done cleaning up the secessionists. You know, those Confederates. That sounded like it was supposed to lead into something, and then it didn't lead into anything. What do?
Now
I guess we just bring both our armies down to Helmguard.
we march.
They are mustering an army here,
Not possible.
but they'll only have like one turn to
I
muster.
am Prince and Emperor.
Okay.
The Empire.
Once again, I could upgrade this, but I don't. That'll mean I have basically no money for next turn. My public order is negative. Yeah, it's because I'm not standing in my city.
To the provinces.
Maybe then we go with Host Fistag. Everyone, drink your heart out. Oh, I forgot to check for trades. I'll do it next turn. Is K. All of these orcs and undead down here will eventually be my problem too. Marienburg declared war on the secessionists. I like it. We're gonna go kill Marienburg soon. Hopefully these orcs don't choose to fight me anytime soon. Alright. Is he? Yeah, he's in the city. So we'll move the support army up.
Compels us.
Siege with the main
For our
army.
mission.
And I think I have to siege a turn here? No, I don't. We can just straight attack. Alright, so this army has... Or this, this garrison has walls. And actually, like, real units inside. What does common mean? What do I, like, pit? There we go. This unit is not specialized against any other unit. Oh, sure. This will be a bloody fight, but we're going to fight it. Almost definitely the auto-resolve will give me better results than actually fighting it, but that's because the auto-resolve doesn't understand that this city actually has walls. So that's kind of cheating to auto-resolve, I think. So let's go fight. The Battle of Helmguard. The wall battles are slightly different from those open field battles. You're basically fighting in like a city environment. The walls provide some towers that can shoot, but the biggest advantage is that you get to tire out the enemy on the approach to you. You know, if I was defending the map, I don't know if I could win with the army the AI had, but I could make it close. The AI, however, will not make this close. They will make me pay for it in blood, though. Anyways, where's my reinforcements coming? Over here. Alright, we're gonna, generally speaking, when you attack walls, you want to stack on one side because of these towers. If you go right up the middle, you get hit by every tower, and that's kind of unpleasant. Let's see, and then your range units are also very important because they get to shoot the guys on the walls early. Alright, so my plan is melee infantry scale the walls. I go bash in the gate to let the cavalry in. The crossbows engage their units on the walls. The handgunners are very bad at engaging from the ground up because they require line of sight, so we'll probably have them scale the wall as well. And then my reinforcements are mostly archers, so we'll have them also shoot. I think that's the gist of it. Right, how did they deploy? Very heavily clumped in this corner as well. If I do that, yep, that'll do. I go hit the walls. I want to sick my range units on their range units. And I want the cavalry behind me. Let's actually do something slightly different here. Let's get the handgunners to climb the wall back here, where we can shoot them in the butt. Which means that a few of these guys will have to climb the wall further over. There we go. Reinforcements have arrived.
Ready to engage! Loaded, sir!
You come engage those. And you help me with the wall, please. Or the gate. Alright, at least fighting up a wall is a bloody experience. We're gonna get shot a lot. And a lot of people are gonna die.
Standing down.
Missile infantry! Now we strike! Forward, man!
The individual models in this game, though, are quite good. Like, yeah, it's a... Wait, what I... Oh, yeah, it's a, like, grand strategy game, right? You know, it's all about lots of units. But even, like, at the individual unit model level, the quality is good. I no longer want you to climb here. I want you to climb here. I want you guys to climb here. And we're gonna have to get to that mortar once we get in. What are you guys doing? You're climbing, right? You're already up the wall. Perfect. Let's see. Go after, pincer that side. Gate is 1% damaged.
Climbing the wall, sir! Climb! Whoa!
Good, good, good.
Standing by!
A little laggy when there's a lot of units on the map, and this is definitely not the biggest battle we'll be fighting. I guess I could have the cavalry just straight up help on the gate. I need melee infantry up here to fight those great swords. I don't really want handgunners climbing the wall against great swordsmen.
Reichsguard Knights! Taking position!
In fact, I should sick my range units on the great swords. These guys don't have armor piercing damage, but the great sword is by far their most dangerous unit, so I want it out of the fight.
Yes, sir.
Actually, yeah, you guys without armor piercing just fire into the blob. The bows have a better arc than the crossbows, so they're better at just shooting the blob behind the wall.
Reichsguard Knights!
Like, the actual combat in the game is on a literal unit by unit basis, so for a range unit to deal damage, the little projectile it shoots has to actually strike the target, which is pretty cool.
Your targets! Handgunners! All ranks!
Alright, now that my handgunners are climbing the walls, we can really screw up these great swords. Armor piercing missile infantry, very good against great swordsmen.
Reichsguard Knights! At speed!
Let's see. Why are you faltering? No, you're just tired. Acceptable. You're allowed to be tired after I make you climb the ladders. How do we get back in there?
Crossbowmen!
Are any of you guys blocked?
State troops ready!
You are blocked. Most of you are up the wall. You are also engaged in melee combat with the great swordsman, so you know, it's good and bad. Alright, let's pull some of these down to engage their lord. Did we break their great swords? No, they're just fleeing. That's fine.
Attack! Sigmar guides us!
I think you want range units engaged in melee to guard mode.
Shoot them!
It lets the ones that are not engaged in melee shoot, while the ones that are engaged in melee don't shoot.
Weapons at the ready!
They use their melee weapons.
Understood!
You got the gate open yet? Only 41%.
Yes!
Horses, unfortunately, are incapable of climbing walls.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Alright, let's get you down here.
Sigmar calls! Quick march!
Actually, can I just send you to attack the mortars?
At speed!
Are you ever going to get there? Probably not, no.
Shields up!
Engage
Hold
those.
that dry! Rah!
Gate, please die.
Call France!
For Helmhammer! For friends!
I don't know why you're not even attacking it. Are you guys in the way? Alright, I guess you're insisting on climbing the ladder now, so I guess go climb the ladder.
I will not stand idle!
Let Carl hit the gate. He's got a big hammer.
Swordsman! Withdraw!
Running away. Alright, fine. Ooh, those mortar shots hurt. Fire into this guy.
Sigmar calls!
You know what? Screw the gate. Climb the wall. The cavalry will work on the gate. Is their shot still obstructed? I guess so.
Shoot them!
If you can't shoot that, then shoot something else.
Lingering! All ranks fire! By Ulrich's wrath! Swordsman! By
Alright.
Ulrich's
Go around, get on those great swords. This unit of swordsmen is still like full HP. Are we up the ladder yet? We are. Imperial tactics to someone.
Ready for war! To me, man! The Empire endures!
Kill it.
Awaiting order!
Kill it. Don't let him come back.
For Helmguard!
Don't let him come back.
Sigmar, preserve us!
This is where I really wish I had a unit with the flying mount to just sick on that mortar. That mortar has 232 kills! And by the time my cavalry gets through the gate, they'll be dead already. Like the enemy will be dead already. Carl, get in here. I got a target for you. What is this? A potion of speed? Sure, drink it.
By Ulrich's wrath! Get them!
Alright, you go anti-mortar for me, please. You'll get there eventually.
By Gal Morass! Now! Loaded, sir!
These set of archers just shoot over the wall.
Reichsguard Knights! Charge! I will not stand idle!
I have no activatable abilities.
Charge!
Oh, you are fighting alongside the greatswords right now. Can you shoot the greatswords yet? Gate is 77% damage. We'll be there soon.
Swordsman!
Hey, you're rallying. Welcome back to the fight.
Take aim!
Keep those crossbows. I want to get my cavalry into the fight sometime.
Withdraw!
Give this to the halberdiers.
Obey!
Ooh, I just got a very big leadership buff for some reason. Not sure why. I'm also getting my ass kicked by being sandwiched between great swords and their empire captain, so that's not good. Let's back out.
Swordsman!
We'll send some fodder in to fight instead.
Powder dry!
Wait, no, handgunners, shoot that. There we go. These handgunners are right where I want them. Shooting the great swords in the back.
Ulrich's wrath on them! The Empire endures!
You keep these guys from engaging our great swords. Are we through? How are you? How are half of you through the gate? Can I command you to? I guess we can. The gates are destroyed. Good.
Conditions acceptable!
Now we can finally get our cavalry in here to kill that. Alright, pop your buffs, kill this.
For Heldenhammer!
What's up now? We are fighting the siege of a city.
Yes, sir, quickly! Quick march!
Alright, we've finally gotten them off the artillery. It's only the very end of the battle.
We are Sigmar!
And victory is ours. In a city battle, any remaining enemies are automatically slain. So, fuck you, bad guys. Yeah, that, their artillery did a huge number on us that fight, by the way. That one mortar piece, well, I guess that one mortar unit, I think it's like 3 mortar pieces, probably picked up almost 300 kills. Of our 875 losses, about 1/3 went to the mortar. Long range units are very good in city sieges. Especially when I don't have a single flying unit to sick on them. We got 251, so just under between a quarter and a third, 30-ish%. I lost a unit of crossbows. That's kind of a shame. I don't have that many range units. Oh well. We capture the city. That's what matters. Occupy it. Sword of Anti-Heroes. Well, that's pretty good. 5 melee attack, magical attacks. Alright, the secessionists are dead. Yeah, chicken.
Summon the Elector counts.
Let's... Barded Warhorse, that's still not a flying mount. As let's keep going... Yeah, give me 6 melee attack. So you can hit more often. You need to recruit a unit, although I could, instead of recruiting one, let's just take one from you. And our economy is almost existing. Go to Weave House for some money. Yes. Alright, this province, these like what do you call them? Forts, I guess, are very good provinces because just for a single city you get a province that doesn't care about public order. So you can always run Council of Burgomeisters here. They also have a pretty decent garrison. You want to get them leveled up because if you take this one and Fort Berbiz, like they can hold your southern flank pretty reliably.
Now.
Actually, I almost want to take all the units into your army. Can we do that? Basically all the non-full health units, because you have far more replenishment. Does this work the way I think it works? No, that ends up costing me money. Oh, because the other guy is in the town. I see. That's alright. We'll pay the extra money this turn just for more replenishment. Does anyone want to trade?
Yes?
Disneyland?
I will listen, but my
A
time is...
fool's action. Who called?
Ostland?
Come then. Only Sigma...
Disagree with that.
Sterling?
The Empire.
Greetings on behalf of the
I
Empire.
refuse.
Mittenland. Hey, you
By
built your
Sigma's
city
will,
again. Good
come in
job.
peace.
We get military access too.
Agreed.
Thank you. Yeah, fuck you, Marienburg.
By
Nordland?
Sigma's will, come in.
Indeed.
Hey, that was a quest. That's complete.
Honor before.
Bastogne?
Welcome to fair Britonia.
I don't want a non-aggression pact with the French. Sorry, France. I don't like you that much. Alright, have one mortar in Franz's army. Well, that'll happen eventually. I can upgrade you. Let's do that. Spend my money. As long as we're not going to be negative at the start of next turn, we're okay. Alright then. So my plan from here, I think, is to sweep this way and go try to take out Marienburg. Oh, I'm gonna fight Marienburg without siege weapons though? That's gonna be tough. What's my growth? 140? That's pretty good growth. What does this do? Not very good things. I should try to get public order above negatives. Pulling my army back will help that. Okay. Got money for that. What are my other quests? Do the battle. Gives me a battle wizard. I recall this battle's not that hard. Maybe when my army heals we can do it. I'm really hungry, by the way. I didn't eat before I started streaming. This is proving to be a mistake. Are the vampires at war with France? I gotta make sure that this that army that just walked up isn't gonna come attack me. Because if they intend on attacking me, I can't stay or I can't leave. You.
Spread the rot.
You are not at war with France. What are you doing, Heinrich Himmler? I could go attack him. I would piss off France in the process.
The lady grants you safe
Will you
passage
give me
in
trade
these lands.
agreement?
Agreed.
Will you give me... No, you will not give me military access. How's Helmguard's garrison? Probably still pretty fucked because I just took it. Does the city have holes in its walls? At least tell me there's no holes in the wall. No, I think there are. I don't know what that army is doing. If that one's coming for me, I have to stay. I'm gonna assume it's not, so I can pursue my own goals.
What does the Emperor bid?
Give the units back to Carl.
I command here.
Carl. Let's see, that's plus 5% upkeep. But I can use it to make Isleheart. I think that's worth
I
it.
see no other option. The Empire.
Run, Carl, run.
I am
Yeah.
Prince and Emperor.
You stay. No, I need you to come with me too, because we're gonna have to bait Marienburg's army.
On march.
So Helmguard is kind of naked, should the enemy choose to attack it, but strategic location. All these places are strategic locations. Alright, well in a turn we get a weave house, which is like 250 bucks. I'm gonna need to come up with 2,500 bucks to upgrade Altdorf though. I don't know where that's coming from. Do I want to spend for any of these? %30 movement range? That's so good. But I can't afford that. Nah. We'll save that to spend on Imperial Authority. Alright, have I checked my trades? I'll check it next turn. Tech in 2 turns. We're only on turn 9 after all this time. Maybe I play slowly. Perhaps that is, at least in some part, my fault.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
Huh. Sarsnick wants a non-aggression pact and they're willing to pay me? It's not a lot, but they're willing to pay me for it? I think I take it. They're unreliable, so they're still liable to backstab me. But by taking this, it's less likely that he attacks me. And I definitely don't want to have to fight him. You're not fighting any of my buddies, are you? No, you're just fighting the dwarves. Alright. Alright, little goblin boy. I accept.
You dare approach me, vile beasts.
Now what do you want, Henrik Himmler? You want a non-aggression pact. That's a tough one. I, again, have no intention of fighting you. But taking this agreement makes all of France hate me. Because France doesn't like him right here. Based on this, I don't think he's after me. So I'm just going to decline. He's a minor power. Well, watch him attack me right now for because I declined his non-aggression pact, by the way. But he's like, you know, I don't know, a Portugal. You don't make relations with Portugal because that upsets, I don't know, Spain.
So I advise caution with your next word.
This guy's probably more like Portugal. He's actually located somewhere Portugal-ish. Wants a non-aggression pact, but he's at war with Ziflin? I don't really care about what goes on in this mountain range here. Okay. We already trade. The only reason a non-aggression pact matters is to make them like you enough to trade. He's not going to attack me. I'm not going to attack him. Yes. Paths to Glory. It's like the other one where you tour the country, except it's something about military. That's why I saved my Imperial Prestige, whatever. My Prestige. Trading Prestige for Imperial Authority. Worth. Because this will be something you get to spend this to improve your, like, everything. It's a very tax resource. Anyways, we can minus tax rate for some stuff. Minus tax rate for campaign movement range and some other stuff. Minus tax rate for construction, or just no minus tax rate. I think I want to build an empire. Growth, minus tax rate for construction cost reduction. Overall, I think that will save me money. Yeah, it only costs like $100 a turn. Easy.
To the provinces.
Alright, let's see what Marienburg's up to. They are mustering an army, and they have a huge army right here. Hello, Crunchy Tostito. Yikes! All right, well, we're gonna have to bait them into a field battle with us. The question is, do we do it this turn or do we do it next turn? I think I want to finish replenishing.
Bring me to my men.
So I can move halfway, do this. I won't quite finish replenishing, but I'll replenish more, which is good enough.
By the comet.
Next turn we'll walk up and invade Marienburg. Which means this turn, I just try to trade with people again.
Approach and make your offer.
A weak order. Yes?
Come then. Only Sigma's.
I don't agree.
Why does no one want to take a nap
The
with me?
Empire.
Approach and make your offer.
Not likely.
Sigma's will.
Das ist all. What's happening? Nothing interesting. You know, there was a time when this inter-turn period would take like 5 minutes, literally. Oh, what's happening here? Wissenland wants to declare independence? Alright, I mean, it sucks to spend your prestige like this, but I'm in no condition for a civil war right now. So, there shall be no civil war. Alright, growth and public order. Oh, that public order is really huge. We are now positive public order. Let's pick a new tech. Whoopsies. I guess
What?
since I opened this UI,
Surely an agreement will be
Nap?
reached.
Absolutely not. So,
Approach
Nap?
us, friend, and make your offer.
never. Who calls?
Nap?
Approach and make your offer.
I will not obey.
I'm noticing a trend here.
The
I guess I
Empire-
can
Greetings, my
pre-nap with these guys,
Yes. Surely an
even if I
agreement
can't
will-
trade
will
with
not
them
obey.
yet.
The nation.
Or I can't nap with them.
Friendship is
Ooh.
more valuable than gold, or so they tell me.
Friendship is more valuable than gold. Wow.
Sigmar's will.
But he'll give me 600 gold for that friendship, so, you know. That's about how valuable friendship is to me, yeah.
All right.
It's as valuable as your gold.
Yes? Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Fine.
There we go, you want a nap. Alright, that'll do. We're gonna put up a weave house here. Weave houses make money, I need money.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Now if I put you...
That is my right by Sigmar's crown.
Alright, Marienburg.
Surely
going-
an agreement will be reached. For are we not all sons of Sigmar?
To fight a war. I'm very sorry, Marienburg, but you must return to the fold. Oh, they took rungs in. Wow, that's somewhat surprising.
Now,
Anyways, we're going to do the usual
I
bait.
will not obey.
absolutely not.
So you walk to here. Man, what happens if they take the bait? Like, what happens if they spot the bait? Can they just kill me?
Ignore that.
It's going to be a really bloody fight
Praise Sigmar.
if I don't get an ambush.
I command here. Not likely. I am fans. They will obey.
Let's see. Yeah, he can attack it.
Not likely.
I don't know if I win this if we don't get the ambush. Alright, I need some money. So which one do we take? Income from settlement buildings? Income from industry? I don't actually know my breakdown. Is there a way I can check my... Economy? Here we go. So, total income is, yeah. Here we go. Civic trade, diplomacy. But it doesn't break it down by building type. Alright, well, trade is... I make a lot more from taxes than I do from trade. What is other? I make a lot of money from other and it doesn't tell me what it is. Not very helpful game. I don't know. I'm gonna grab settlement buildings. It's a guess as to what's best. Could very well be wrong. Alright. If Marienburg kills me here, the campaign is basically over. So here's to not dying to Marienburg. Please don't kill me, Marienburg. Kids live on Declared War on the World Walkers. Alright, that's the North fighting. Ah, the bait. Alright, so this is the prelude to the combat. I'm just going to auto-resolve this one, because the auto-resolve will clean them up and I won't. Ooh, the auto-resolve took a fair bit more losses than I expected. So the debuff here, the Pardon Captives debuff, only applies to Claude's army? I think? Yeah. Because like the benefit also only applies to Claude's army? So I could choose, basically that means it doesn't matter. $620. I guess the benefit also only applies to his army, so it's pretty obvious you just take the $620. But now that I foiled his plans, this army is going to come for me. No, it's not. It's going to march past into Fort Bergbes. Interesting. I think we repeat what we just did. Move anyone to Altdorf for $1,500, huh? Oh no! We have another civil war. Oh, if I had that 1,000 prestige, I could prevent it. But I don't. Alright, the rival states of Ostermark and Ostland have been unable to reconcile their differences, and tensions have bubbled over into full-blown war. Elector Count Wolfram Hertwig of Ostermark has declared war on Ostland. Which action will we take? So I can join the war on either side, or I can join the war. I can not join the war, but accept that the war is happening. I don't want to be part of this war, so I just accept that it's happening. Yeah, without my involvement. Ostermark likes me something more, a bit more for it. Ostland does not. Okay. That's not too bad. Alright, we killed the guy. Our ambush didn't fail. Our ambush worked. It worked quite spectacularly, in fact.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Anyways, let's level up. Level you up as well. Is this Headhunter for you? Nice.
I'll ignore that.
So I think the plan is to retreat into friendly. Ooh, I could siege his. No, I can't siege his fort. He's too healthy.
Bring me to my men.
Let's do this. We'll
Let's go.
retreat just barely into friendly territory so we can regen.
I see no other option.
The Empire.
Put you here on raiding.
It is for the best.
And the point is like, come at me, bro. Come at me, you won't. Fight me, you won't. $1,700 for, yeah, not worth. I'm gonna save some money so that I can upgrade this. Settlement upgrade available. Oh, no. I have to upgrade Helmguard. Have to. So much for saving money. End turn. So hopefully this baits his army into fighting me. With any luck. You know what? Let's take a second here on these camera settings. Neutral factions will have them animate faster, so I don't have to watch them. Enemies, I want normal speed. Allies, I want normal speed. Ha 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 ha! You have fallen for my... Oh, you have not fallen for my trap. You have just chosen to come fight me. Alright, so what are we up against? A lot of range units. We are at a meaningful range disadvantage. And they have Empire Knights versus our Reichsguard. Reichsguard are better, but they have more. And they have a mortar, which I just have to take out. Okay. Oh boy, the quick save button lags. To battle! While this loads, I'm going to use the restroom. Be right back. Alrighty, we back. So, we have the openest field known to man. I don't know why there's a shadow cast across it on the mini-map, but I'm pretty sure that has no effect on gameplay. They put their mortar way off on the side. Huh. Alright, well, let's start by pulling everyone back. We'll set it up with our strongest melee infantry in the center. I want my spears and pikes on the sides, because that's where their cavalry are. Let's see, 3, 4, you 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be my melee line. We'll put some gaps in it for wait, is this? No, this isn't right. Hold on. There we go. That's right. Yeah, pikemen and halberdiers at the ends to deal with the Empire Knights. Reichsguard are anti-infantry. Put them both on the left side with the intent of smashing that mortar first and foremost. Oh boy, I don't have a lot of range units. This is only half a unit of crossbows. Actually, I'm going to make my line a bit thicker, more ranks, because that makes them better at withstanding cavalry charges. And then I just want some gaps where I can run my handgunners up the gap if an opportunity presents itself. Lastly, I, Karl Franz, will be in the thick of things. My reinforcements have a lord and a few range units. I'll just bring the range units up with my other range units, have the lord, I don't know. We'll have the lord fight something. But let's go. And let's see, do we go to them? We have to go to them because they have the mortar. That's not what I want. I want to... How do I... What's the hotkey to... There we go. Drag information. You guys, information. Move up. And I want no one on guard mode. Except the range units. And go. Let's see, get up here. Alright, Reichsguard, kill me some of that. Thankfully they only have 2 mortars, not 3. A full mortar unit is 3 mortars. Alright, this should be enough to bring them, to draw them into combat. Once these guys come after my melee... Hold on. It looks like they're still not coming to me, so we have to go to them. I got my melee mixed in with my range units here. And then reinforcements. I should leave some of these always on. Movement. And probably it. No. Alright, whatever. Alright, our cavalry are killing their mortars. That's very good. Their cavalry is moving around. That's what I was concerned about. I want to get these guys in place to receive the cavalry. No. They're just charging me. If their cavalry is just going to straight up engage my... Ah, there we go. If they're just going to engage my halberdiers, I'm fine with that. Alright, you guys back out. You should back out this way, would you?
My subjects call! Soldiers of the Empire! All ranks fire!
Handguns pour fire into their... Actually, handguns get over here. You guys charge. Cavalry come around. You guys defend that. You shoot the cavalry. Their melee line kind of just broke. And they didn't. They got their cavalry fighting my anti-cav, which is very good for me. I am winning the fight. You are not winning the fight, but that's fine. You're just screening. Yep, cavalry kill range units. That is exactly your job. Our handgunners shoot their cavalry. This guy is going to need some help pretty soon. Turn the crossbows around to shoot their lord. Actually, let's have you guys engage your lord in melee. What are you guys shooting? Nothing. I see. Alright. Definitely don't want my range units on guard. Whoopsies. On guard mode anymore. Guard mode just makes them not chase. Alright, and I think we're just about to win. We have to break like a couple units that are on the cusp of breaking. Never watched gameplay of this? I really love this game. It's very deep, has a lot of nice decision making. You are in trouble. Pull back a little bit. Give you to help. Crossbows also help. In fact, let's split our cavalry up now. I think we're at the point where we can have the Cavs start playing cleanup. Alright, clean up, everybody do your part. Kill them all. This fight went a lot better than I expected it to go. I mean, like, I didn't expect to lose or anything, but I expected to have to fight a little bit harder for it. But turns out, and I probably knew this, the AI isn't very good at using their advantages. Hey, we killed the enemy lord. Very good. That'll do. That guy's dead. That guy's off the map. Alright, chase them. That's 2 pikemen. They're dead. Alright, we can end the battle. Decisive victory. This is where we definitely outperformed the auto-resolve. The auto-resolve would have made us pay dearly for the win. Mostly here was like the difference, right? If you watch the last fight, we let their mortars free fire on us for like their entire ammo bar, and they picked up, I don't know, 250 kills. Here we rushed the mortar with our cavalry, and they got 0 kills. Whereas our cavalry picked up 300 kills a pop, or 300 kills between the two. Very decisive victory. I definitely need... Ooh, that's a lot of money! Oh, sweet! We stole their mortar! Sometimes, when you kill enemy infantry or artillery, you get like a very low chance to steal their mortar. And we did it. Anyways, as much as I want the money, I think I need the replenishment this time. And yeah, this screen is horrifically laggy, so I'm not going to stay on it for too long. Alright. A decisive victory in the Battle of Marienburg. I think the second Battle of Marienburg. Mortars they're not like terrifically good, but they are good. I mean, they're better. Let me put it this way. It's better to have the mortar than to not have the mortar, right? So the alternative was not having the mortar. Alright, I need 4 points, so I can either pick up armor, charge bonus, or hit points. I think I want hit points. You already have armor, right? Yeah, you're pretty armored. Give me them hit points. So, options. I can either go after the army that just retreated, and yeah, let's do that. Try to finish it off.
On march! Summon the Elector counts. Into battle.
This game definitely, it's very complicated. Oh, come on. This is all you're going to give me after that previous stomp? We have to fight it out then. But you can, like, you'll pick it up over time. There's a lot of mechanics, and it takes a while to learn. But it's the type of thing where you can play the game reasonably well without understanding everything. Oh, I didn't put my mortar into this army. Oh well, whatever. And swap the mortar in later. Alright. I mean, it's a very similar battlefield, so we'll just fight the same battle, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically the same infantry line. We can make it a bit smaller, I guess, because they have like a quarter of the number of infantry they had last time.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
And then the range units. Lemmy. And which side are their cav on? Both. What are the repercussions for losing your lord in battle? Yeah, there's a significant morale or leadership debuff. So basically leadership is like how likely the units are to flee. And the lord is either dead or injured, which means they're unavailable for use for... Well, if they're injured, they're unavailable for use for some number of turns. If they're dead, they're obviously, you know, gone. Alright. I guess, we have at it. Where are my reinforcements? Back here. Okay, for a second I thought my reinforcements were this button, like, over in this corner of the map. Alright, this was a pretty simple fight. We walk at them. I just all of you charge. I don't think our reinforcements are getting into the fight.
Reichsguard Knight.
My mortar spawns all the way back here with the reinforcements, so it has long range. It might get in the fight, but there's only one of them. So even if it gets in the fight, it won't be like super high impact. Let's stick you on that, you on that, put you in the gap. Our cavalry should be able to smash theirs. Both on account of having twice, like 3 times as many units and just being better units. Alright, pop all the things. In fact, we're gonna win so hard, I'm just gonna turn guard mode off from the start. You guys are welcome and encouraged to chase after fleeing enemies. Bring them down. What are the best units in the game? That is way too complicated a question to have it answer. This game has like 10 plus different races, all with different rosters. There's a bunch of different strategies, you know. Sometimes units that are good for one strategy are no good for others. It is very complicated. Franz, go fight their lord. Is a mortar in range? Honestly, at this point, there's so few enemies, the mortar probably causes more friendly fire than actual damage. And even like among the extremely good units in this game, there's a matter of, you know, units cost money both upfront and maintenance. So you can't field, reasonably speaking, cannot field a all-elite unit army. I mean, like, maybe if you're winning super hard, you can. But in the parts of the game that matter, you can't, so. Alright, so this army retreated last turn, which I think means they're automatically dead in this turn. Oh, I haven't been lancing my, my cavalry. And that means I don't have to hunt them down. Decisive Victory. What's my preference? Well, so like with in the early game here, the Empire has very powerful cavalry and pretty powerful artillery. Like, I like to start with that. And then, as you advance, you know, it's really completely, there's so many factors that factor into it. If you take the skills that make your cavalry better, well, almost always you want to specialize in something, whether it's your infantry, your range unit, like your melee infantry, your range infantry, your lag. That's a lot of money. But no, give me the captives.
My orders are to move.
Anyways, melee infantry, range infantry, artillery, cavalry are kind of like the big four. There's like monstrous units too, though, and I like artillery and cavalry. But that's just personal playstyle. Alright, you now can pick up... Man, that's... You take a significant hit to... Well, okay, you gain hit points. But you lose... melee attack and melee defense? I just can't be bothered to micromanage you that much. But you never pick up a better mount? Alright, fine. You get a barded warhorse. We'll name him Daisy for you. Because that's exactly what you wanted, right?
Prince and Emperor.
I could go after either Fort Bergbis or Marienburg itself. Marienburg has a garrison of 12. And if I don't siege it now, he's going to recruit. Yeah, let's go after Marienburg first. What does he have in here? So this is basically, I think there's one mortar in here. Is there? I can't actually see what's underneath the X. Let's find out. Let's siege it.
Ulrich's will.
Alright, well, we definitely... Wait. Okay, yeah, here we go. We definitely need a battering ram. I don't know if we need any siege towers, but a battering ram for sure. Their garrison, this garrison does not have the mortar. Instead, it has an Empire Knights. Oh, this garrison is so much weaker than the last one. Alright, well, we have to take a turn to let the battering ram build. So, continue the siege.
I will fight with you.
I will marshal the men.
You can
Sigmar
reinforce
compels us.
and go into camp stance.
I
Just so you replenish a little bit. A single mortar is not going to make a huge difference in the fight, so I'm not going to bother putting that into the main army. I want to level you up. 2125. So, we go to all of our
Approach
friends
and make your offer. Not likely.
and ask for things. I'll take
Agreed.
just a non-aggression pact.
No.
Every now and then you can just be like, will you give me 300 bucks? But you
Yes.
generally have to be friends with them for a
Approach is
little
free,
while before
and
they'll give
make
you
your
300
offer.
bucks.
A fool's action.
What?
Approach and make your offer.
I kind of wish they would never do that, because the fact that they do means that every now and then you just have to go
Welcome, my
around.
countrymen.
Do I want military
Weak
access?
Order.
And ask, you know, hey, you want to give me a loan?
No. No.
It's not even a loan. You want to give me a gift?
The Empire.
You
Come
like me
then.
a lot. I
Only
bet you'll
Sigmar's
give me
god
300
Ulrich
bucks.
Can judge it well.
Empire's blessing.
Thank you.
Yes.
No one else to trade with, so I'm not going to bother going through the rest of the list. I just wanted that because that lets me start this turn. Put some money in the negative for next turn, but that's next turn's problem. Yeah, we'll figure out how to deal with the lack of money problem next turn. Once we take the city of Marienburg itself, the rest of Marienburg, like the Empire, should collapse reasonably easily. Alright, what do we have? Ooh, if I had money... Oh no! If I had money, this is incredibly worth it to spend the money on this. Because if you help them, not only do you get the like the fealty, but you get a free army that just spawned in for you. For $4,000, you get like a 10,000 gold army. You lose it when the event's over, but you get to throw that army to the wind because you're gonna lose it anyways. Oh, I don't have either. I'm sorry. And you get some of that money back, right? Because presuming you win the fight, you get more. You get money for fighting, and you get to save your ally. But here, I don't get to help them, so. I'm not going to spend 500 just to see. I'm just going to let them die on their own.
The treasury is bare. Bankruptcy is upon you. Take all action necessary to restore a positive income, or your power and influence will quickly unravel.
Does that bankruptcy affect me this turn, or does it
Yes, my lord.
not matter till next
We
turn?
must attack.
Do I get the bankruptcy debuff yet? I don't think so, right? It looks like we're okay. Let's continue the
Fights
siege.
for our nation.
Yeah, okay. I don't get the bankruptcy debuff this turn, which means as long as we do something about it now, we'll be okay next turn.
Attack!
And we do that by attacking.
Raise your weapons.
Raise your weapons. Alright, so we have a siege, a battering ram, which gets us through the gate. Getting us through the gate means that we can then get our Reichsguard in. Although, with them not having cavalry, getting the Reichsguard in isn't that big a deal. But it's still good to have. Let's. This should be a much easier win than the previous city siege we did. Even though the balance of power bar says otherwise. Who gets this? Passive ability Griffin Banner. What does Griffin Banner do? -5 leadership to enemy in range? Alright, yeah, we can put it on our Imperial foot. Actually, no, let's put it on... Put on one of the Reichsguard, because they'll be trying to break enemies the soonest. Alright, to battle! They did recruit a lord, so we're fighting a lord and the garrison. But I don't know, just a low-level lord is not terribly scary, right? I hope. By the way, this city layout is awful to defend in.
The siege weapons are ready, my lord.
Even I would have trouble defending this city.
So we can see them in action.
You have nowhere to fall back to. It's like fight on the walls or lose. Alright. Step 1, pull everyone back so that we are not right up against it. Step 2, you drop the siege equipment. Where is the siege equipment? Over here. Alright. I want a unit of probably pikemen to man the siege equipment. You're going to deploy right in the center here and bum rush that. The rest of us will deploy on one side or the other of you. Based on the terrain, it probably doesn't matter. Let's just use the left. Alright. I want my best infantry climbing on a flank. So let's do something like this. We're going to be shot by a lot of turrets, unfortunately. But not much we can do about that. So I want my handgunners to go through the gate after we battering ram it so they can shoot whatever's on the ground. These guys can actually shoot up walls, so we'll have them just follow the infantry in. I want to go through the gate, and I want my cavalry to go through the gate.
I will not stand idle.
Alright. And everyone's assigned. So, infantry all assault the walls. You just stand in front of the gate. You also stand in front of the gate. You just attack the gate. You... Wait. No. You. Attack the gate. You scale the wall. Have I given instructions to everyone?
The siege weapons are in position.
And then once the reinforcements arrive on the map, I'll send them.
For Heldenhammer! At speed! Yes, General! Find your target!
Shoot the range units. Alright, reinforcements. The range reinforcements shoot the range units. fact, I should turn guard mode off on all my melee units. The other lord join me in breaking down the gate, and when and if this artillery ever gets in range, start shooting their great swords. Where is that? Which side did they put their great swords on? Right here. But rolling that artillery that a ways will take some time. Alright, I definitely don't want my elite cavalry tanking the archer fire. They are far too valuable to waste tanking archer fire. I can tank archer fire. I have plenty of hit points. What are you? Archers? I want my crossbows to also shoot the great swords. Where is my battering ram? It's on its way up. It's a little slow. Alright. The battle is joined. This unit of halberdiers is having a bad time. Let's just pull them back. Artillery's almost in range. Battering ram is almost in range.
Fight for France! And gunners! Our weapons are yours! Yes, Lord!
I want you to give your buff to someone climbing the wall. Hey, and our artillery's shooting. Nice.
For Helmguard! Yes, General!
Alright, this unit, I'm gonna have them climb the wall.
By Ulrich's wrath!
I'm gonna try a
Guides us!
attack the center of the wall from both sides strategy. Is the gate down yet? Oh my god, that battering ram's still not in position. Alright, make room for the ram. Reichsguard, get ready to breach.
Awaiting orders! Halberdiers! Ready for war!
The door down yet? There we go. The ram really blows through the door very quickly. Alright, let's pause and reassess now. I want my heroes through, my cavalry through, and this unit of pikemen through. I have a unit of handgunners, which I want deployed back here somewhere, maybe like this. Actually, for now, handgunners, just shoot those horses.
We are Sigmar's.
Drink your potion of speed.
And gunners! Loaded, sir! Shoot them! Reichsguard Knights!
Alright, we've captured a tower, for what little that's worth.
Yes, sir!
Alright, at this point, I think if we take the capture point, we can like give them all the debuffs for not owning the capture point on the map, and that'll have us win in short order.
Endure! Take position! No lingering!
Sorry about that, I hit my mic. I hope it wasn't too loud.
Yes, sir!
Shot blocked. Yeah, the artillery probably is not getting many more shots this engagement.
Reichsguard! At speed!
Let's have you cycle charge.
To me, man!
You cycle charge.
March!
use this ability on someone. You are not doing a good job of backing out of combat, Reichsguard. Urban environments are definitely not cavalry's strong suit. Why am I still being shot at out here? They still own the tower. I see. Let's pull a couple units around. Are these handgunners shooting? They are. Alright, these archers are fleeing. You know what? Let's pull you over around to get you out of the arc of fire of these towers. Do we capture this? Yes, we do. Oh man, we're taking so many losses here. Get in here. Are you shooting? You are. No abilities up. My right flank here is kind of falling apart. I was thinking that they would be drawn down to me because I'm on the capture point, but they don't seem to care about that. Keep shooting that. Yeah, I have too many units. It's like in this clump here. I don't know how to get them around. I need them to scale off the wall, walk across, and then get back on the wall. But I don't know if they'll do that.
Withdraw!
Abilities. Sure, Mortar, you can keep firing. Alright, let's get the crossbows inside. Get you inside as well. Nope, face, nope, not that way. Face this way and shoot those guys. You have buttons. Press the buttons. Don't know what they do, but they're buffs, so we press them. We are about to capture the capture point, which I don't think that instantly wins the mission, but it gives them, it gives the enemy a huge morale debuff. I guess because they're losing. Why do I have archers on the capture point? Alright, no, I guess it just instantly wins when I capture it. We've won a close victory in Marienburg. Yeah, you come back and we are sieging a castle, indeed. Lots of losses on that. This army is not a tremendously good army for sieges, but we make do with what we got. We'll pick up our heavy artillery pieces later, and that'll make these sieges much, much easier. Got Dagobert. Oh. Ah, here we go. We've killed Dagobert. Occupy Marienburg. And we've unlocked a regiment of renown. Ooh, we unlocked a couple regiments of renown. 5% income from trade faction-wide. Pretty good. Hey. Hey, can you equip that for me, please? No, I must go on heroes, I guess. Alright. Yeah, yoink his talisman.
Bring me to my men.
Alright. You can pick up What are these? Leadership size aura, 5% hit points for all heroes. I don't defend a lot, I tend to attack. Growth plus 10 everywhere. Income from trade 10%, that seems good. Yeah, give me 10% income from trade, could you? Let's see how much money that makes me. So we are at plus 755. That's a lot less than I was expecting, if we're being honest. Really? Oh, do I pull up my treasury? 10% of this should have been like 60 bucks. We only made like 30 bucks. I feel conned. I don't know. Whatever. Now, what do I do? Grungzint will be easy to take. I'm probably just going to raise Grungzint. I don't want this. Because it's part of this province. And I'm never going to hold it. It's a matter of how long do I take to replenish before going after like Russell and Fort Bergbis.
What does the Emperor bid?
Summon the Elector Counts.
You are in the city and replenishing. What can I recruit? I can recruit Pistoliers here? Maybe I don't recruit. Maybe I just let you replenish though. How's my... Ooh, my happiness is not good. The men are not happy. I'll do something about that later. Alright, let's just save the money then. We'll let this army replenish for a couple of turns. We'll let you replenish as well.
I command here.
I almost want to merge some of these units. Pick up all the units off Claude. And then we can just have Claude like go explore. Because I don't need him for a bit as bait. Yeah, let's do that. We'll merge these two.
Now.
Merge these two.
I am Prince and Emperor.
I would merge these, but then I only have one halberd, and I can't recruit halberds for a little while. Let's just keep merging the most injured swordsmen. And then I can pick up 3 units off you.
By Sigma's right.
Which, incidentally, is all 3 of your units.
Praise Sigma.
And then we can send you off on an expedition to, like, look at the world or something. Or maybe more immediately, send you here to raid Fort Bergbis. Or $5. But we've... By just putting stuff in the cheaper army, the garrison army, we've saved like... And disbanding a few units, we save like $500 a turn. That's something. Okay. I'm not gonna do this turn. I'm too lazy. We'll check our trades later. Marienburg basically has nothing left, which is good. I guess that means I don't even have to wait for replenishment, except for Fort Bergbis, because that has a wall. But everywhere else I can just go after them with my depleted army and it'll be okay. Hey, I got $1,500 for picking up that mortar. I like it. Yeah, give me some prestige, please.
Your prestige grows, my lord.
Nice, we got $4,000 for objectives.
Spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
Thanks, most distant of kings and bestial lords. I need a tap room here, though, for 6 public order. How much does this produce? Probably not worth, I think, at least not worth yet. I'm gonna build the weaving house here just for more money as well. Focus a bit on economy. Upgrading this gets me spearmen with shields and crossbowmen. Well, that's money I could spend on something else. Like this in a couple turns. In 3 turns? I'll think about it. What can I build in Marienburg? I don't... do I want the stables here? Let's take a look at the building browser. Is there a unique money generating building in Marienburg? There is not. So it's just a matter of what I... Oh no, they have a cinnabar mining pit. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna tear this down for the cinnabar mining pit. This is $1,500 too. Let's go raise Grungzint.
Who calls?
Because there's nothing here.
Sigmar forbids this. Summon the Elector counts. Men, we must attack.
Man, they give me bad odds. Alright, we're gonna fight it. I was hoping to just auto-resolve it, but... Because they have like nothing here. They got nothing! The Battle of Grungzint against Batternus Heart. So the outcome of this battle is somewhat of a foregone conclusion. My goal is just to minimize losses now. I guess I'll put my most injured units in the middle to try to preserve them. And then we'll have our fresher units on the outside. In fact, I'll even pull the most injured units. Maybe the most injured units, we won't even have them participate. We don't need them. You guys can be like the rear guard. We have a lot of range units now. And we have a mortar. Having a mortar is actually a pretty big... It's only a single mortar unit. It's not going to do a lot of damage, but it will force the enemy to come to us.
Sigmar, show us! For the twin-tailed comet! Show us the foe! Pursue the foe! Reichsguard!
You not in range?
Mortar! Sigmar guides us! For the Warhammer!
I don't know why they're like running. Mortars. You shoot whatever's in range. Fire at will.
Our weapons are yours. At speed.
Fire?
Standing down.
Fire? Here, don't go in front of the mortar. Yeah, go behind the mortar.
No lingering. Ulrich's wrath on them.
Why are they... Oopsies. Why are they trying to, like, rotate the line?
Yes, my lord.
I may never know. I think they're just trying to stay outside of mortar range.
Hand gunners. Mortar. We are ready. Swordsmen. We serve the Emperor. Sigmar guides us. We are Sigmar's heirs. We obey. Yes, sir.
Alright. Mortar, please start shooting yet? Thank you. then you guys can just stop here now. You don't need to advance any further.
For the Warhammer!
Once they get shot by the mortars, they'll run at us, because they realize if they just stand there, we're just going to shoot them all day. Or maybe they just stand there and let me shoot them until my mortar runs out of ammo. I mean, if that's their decision, I'm not, like, against it.
Moving faster!
I will speed things up if they just wait for it. Up here they go.
Swordsmen! Formation, march! Quick march!
Alright, you charge that. You just charge in. And let's go to battle.
In range! Ready! Bring it down! For Helmguard! Reichsguard Knights!
Having elite cavalry fighting range units and melee is very good for you.
Our weapons are yours!
For reasons that I expect are reasonably obvious.
Reichsguard Knights! Crossbows ready, General!
Sick some of you guys on that unit of crossbows.
State troops ready!
Victory is in our grasp, eh? Would have thought. Alright, let's stop the mortar. The mortar is probably now causing as much friendly fire as it is enemy fire.
For the twin-tailed comet!
This is a city, right? So I don't have to kill them all.
Charge! Now! All ranks fire!
Let's stick you on that. Stick you on this as well. Oh, they turned around. Huh. Oh well. Cycle charge you into those. Get him. Sick him.
Awaiting orders! Reichsguard! For the twin-tailed comet!
Are you guys fighting something here? No, you're just chilling.
Spot us the target!
Alright.
Go!
Wrap around him, shoot the Lord. Alright, and at this point I think no, there's a couple units that haven't fled yet.
Reichsguard Knights!
Reichsguard, can you charge your Lord and make him flee, please? You do the same.
Reichsguard!
Alright. This is it. As soon as this cavalry charge hits this guy, yeah, he's out of here. As soon as he's out of here, they're all out of here. Easy win. Much less losses than the AI would have given us. Like, yeah, we lost 32 total people. Come on. If we let the auto-resolve have its way, it probably would have taken like 100 of them. 150. Maybe more. Alright, here I want to raise the city, unfortunately, so I don't get much money. But it gets rid of the city, so. That, like, cloud does not render very well. We are bold.
I am Prince and
Unfortunately,
Emperor.
we are also suffering attrition. We are boldly attriting. I should really pick up the replenishment traits on
What
bronze.
does the Emperor bid?
Alright, I could go siege this, but that's not going to do me any good.
Yes, my lord.
Move you over to here, have you
up the
start
base.
raiding Grossel. I'm going to wait until I have the growth for you still, right? Is that the plan? Or do I... How much more money does this make? 50 bucks. But the third slot, I really just have to put a... I just have to put a wall there on these cities. I'm not going to have unwalled miner settlements. Let's grab that. And we're going to, yeah, we're going to not spend more money right now. Skip it.
What?
By Sigma's will, coming.
And you know the...
Surely an agreement will be reached.
No. Yes?
You know the deal now.
Greetings, my countrymen.
We'll ask
You find
everyone to
Nordland.
sleep with us or trade with us.
The Empire.
I will listen, but my time is
I
short.
don't agree.
All right. Greetings on behalf of the Empire. A fool's action.
Alright, no one wants to
is
sleep or
time.
trade with us.
Friendship is more.
Is fine. Yep. Can't move you this turn. Can't move you until... You can't move the turn you raise. Guess I could upgrade this. This lets me recruit more units. I'm going to upgrade it anyways. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. Well, ugh, no, these are still not worth. It produces what, 100 bucks straight up? Dies are probably worth about 20 bucks each, so 140. It takes it so long to pay for the upgrade. I think, yeah, no, screw it. I'm just gonna wait until I can get Outdoor Tier 3. Trade agreement with Kislev has been dissolved. That's unfortunate. Oh, they don't like me raiding him. Can they make it? Oh, they can. Retreat. They better not be able to make it again. Nah, there's no way. That was an unintentional, like, 7 million IQ bait, though. Because now their army is not near their city where I can go squish it.
Praise Sigma.
Do we have
It
open
is good
borders?
to see
We
fellow
do.
son.
Good. Alright. You, can you make it to him this turn? You cannot. Would you even cross the water? Ah, I see. You can enter the water, but... Alright, whatever. Make me the Cinnabar mining pit.
Summon the Elector Counts.
And I think I'm just gonna chill at least one turn in the city to replenish.
The Empire.
Feels really bad to leave your 4,000 gold a turn army replenishing though. Oh, that's so expensive.
Bring me to my men.
Wait. Alternatively, I could set you on forced march and fight. Nah, I need the turn to
By the
replenish.
comet.
The Empire. Impossible.
I'm gonna pull you back a little bit further. Make sure if he comes after you that you can retreat next turn. I'm still gonna decline the settlement upgrade. Or do I? 4,300. I can upgrade one of these. And I'll still have money to do this when it comes time. Which one though? Probably doesn't matter. Alright. France is doing France things. Why is this army on France's shore? In Normandy? Can you reach me? I suppose I expected he could reach me. Guess I should be able to retreat and he can't reach me again. Successful bait was successful. Ooh, the French are getting raided by the Norse.
Perhaps you know the intrepid adventurers well. A drinking establishment will not go unnoticed by them.
What is this? Recently, a conversation at the local tavern has been centered around a pair of powerful mercenaries rumored to be traveling through nearby provinces. The famous dwarf slayer known as Gottrek Grudison and his human companion and chronicler Phoenix Jaeger. Some of the Empire consider Gottrek and Phoenix to be outlaws, but the duo are known to have slain some of the most insurmountable adversaries known to the forces of order. Should they be persuaded to join your cause, they would be truly formidable allies. Alright. I assume that means I can like hire them somehow. Maybe not directly. I don't know. We'll figure it out when they become available. I think it's because, yeah, it happened because I finished my tap room. Talk about finishing the tap room. What's my happiness public order here? Still negative. I need to get rid of that corruption. 4 chaos corruption. From what? There's 1 from outraged populace. That's it. I don't know where the other 3 chaos corruption's coming from, but that's not a good thing. Oh. Daltonbach got raised, probably by the forces of chaos. And that's probably seeping in. Okay. I'll deal with it. Altdorf has upgrade available. Wait, is your closure just better than everyone else's? Oh no, never mind, it's the same. Can you reach that?
Prince and Emperor.
You can get up to it. But then I'm just letting this guy replenish. How much does it take to enter in camp stance? 25?
I command here.
I think we come here and in camp.
Yes.
So we get some replenishment. We're gonna go after Grossel next turn. You just pull into Altdorf, I guess. So you don't get attacked. Oh, we get 1,500 bucks for that. The witch hunter reports a mysterious woman was fleeing through a small hamlet to the east of Altdorf. Though the informant only caught a glimpse of her retreating back in the faint moonlight, he swears that her steed was a thing of bone with a fell green glow about it. The witch hunter suspects her to be an agent of the undead. Stirland lies to the east of Reichland, and beyond it lies Sylvania, historically the center of undead activity in the area, so the hunt should be directed there. So it's either pursue her or breach a dam. I assume breaching a dam messes up Stirland somehow. But I don't care for Stirland, right? My army's in bad shape. Let's breach a dam. Oh, well. Is that it? I didn't want to spend 2,500 bucks on that. But I think it makes this next fight easier, if I recall. We'll do it later, though. What is this thing? Oh, that's Felix and... Guttreg. Wait, how does this work?
The provinces.
Now is your chance, my lord. Have the great adventurers join you and witness their legendary might for yourself.
You have managed to meet the legendary duo Guttreg and Felix while traveling through the province. Over some tankards of ale, Guttreg reveals to you that he is seeking the most heroic death possible. Felix suggests that he and Guttreg might join your cause. The Slayer seems unenthusiastic at first, but is soon persuaded that you can help him achieve the great doom he craves. Felix tells you privately that really he welcomes the safety and numbers our forces will provide. Sure. For a limited time, huh? Cutscene.
It is a mystery how we overcame such odds, but I am sure I can articulate something.
Oopsies. Didn't mean to cut you short, cut you off. They will only fight for us for 30 turns. But it doesn't look like we pay upkeep for them.
Send me a champion.
That's a lord and a hero. Alright, well, alright. Can I not move them this turn? I can. Why can't I... Why can't I force march him then? I want to get him to join up with my main army. How strong are they? 8,000 hit points, 70 melee attack, 50... compared to a lot more hit points. Similar weapon stats. So they're reasonably good in combat. AP melee anti-infantry. Helping hand. Oh wow. Plus 44 melee attack and damage resistance. Courage? Oh, that's just because he's a lord.
It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire this day.
Can I have you join my war against Marienburg? Doesn't look like it. I guess we have to be allies to request that. How do I get him? I guess we just go around this way then. It'll take like 10 turns before he gets there, but
What does the Emperor bid?
you can't make it back to Altdorf this turn. Altdorf grows next turn and we'll pick up the town.
Ready.
And you stay put here. The end. By the way, there's a huge spider on the map. I don't know about you guys, but I hate spiders. I do have an agreement with the spiders I live with. I mean, I don't like explicitly live with spiders, but the agreement with the spiders is that he's gonna make it all the way back. Oh, that's really obnoxious. Anyways, the agreement I have with the spiders, right, is that if the spiders just chill and hide in the places that I can't see them, they can eat all the like bugs and shit that show up, you know, in my house. But if I see them, it's going to be war. Anyways, they want $100 from me for a non-aggression pact, and I don't want to give them that. Mostly the spiders hold up their end of the agreement. They like hide, I don't know where they hide, in the walls, under the beds. And I don't give them trouble and they don't give me trouble. Alright. Unfortunately, he was able to make it back to his city, which means if I fight it, I have to fight these 6, these 5, and the garrison. So it's 21 units. They're all going to be full health. Whereas I'm significantly short of full health. But some of them, everything, like they show up as reinforcements, and these 6 will be winded. I think I can take this fight. I'm going to try it. The game doesn't think I can take this fight, but I think we can win this fight. There's a unit of greatswords. That is like the scariest thing present. This is going to be a tough fight. But let's do it. What's the map look like? Pretty open. We have a little bit of high ground, but it probably won't matter. Okay. Gimme. The fact that the rest of their units are reinforcements means we can kind of fight them piecemeal. I don't know exactly how piecemeal we'll get them, but we'll give it a shot. This will probably maybe be the last fight of the day. I don't know. I'm really hungry. Alright, so all the reinforcements are spawning behind. And they deployed back near their reinforcement. That's bad for me. Well, we do what we can. They don't have any cavalry. So I think we put our anti-cav in the middle. And then I think we just run at them to try to disrupt them before they can form up. Because they don't have infantry, though, we can kind of get good value over putting range units on my flanks.
Your artillery, Graf! Reichsguard knights!
Charge our cav at them.
I will not stand idle!
Alright. Step 1. Everyone run at them. Step 2, artillery shoot. Step 3, turn off guard mode. Yeah, okay, so I don't really get to take advantage of the fact that their reinforcements don't start on the map, unfortunately. What do I want to bombard? It really doesn't matter. One mortar piece doesn't do a tremendous amount of damage. The biggest thing it does is bring them to me.
For the comet, ready! Reichsguard knights!
Maybe I take advantage of the fact that it brings them to me more. Don't have to charge them quite as hard. Mortar, shoot them! Fire! No, move. Then fire.
Reichsguard knights! In the name of the twin-tailed comet! We are ready! Fire!
Fire! Please? Nope, still out of range.
Reichsguard knights! We obey!
Fire!
Yes, General!
Let's put you in pointy mode.
For us.
I think pointy mode is better when you're charging.
Take the ground.
Alright, mortar. First shots are in the air. 1 kill off that first hit. Not bad. Not bad. Sucks to be that guy that died to it. Sucks to be you, sucker. You dead. Oh, 3 kills off that one. Alright, let's speed it up until they come to us. Looks like they're on their way in.
At your service. Rexguard Knights. Rank that machine.
Come on, mortar, keep shooting.
Missile infantry.
Alright, let's charge. Go around the back. Have you shoot that. You shoot that. And charge. Charge! You guys back out.
We serve the Emperor. Ready.
Back out, I said. Back out. Don't stop fighting halberds.
Ready for war.
Good, you've routed that unit. Go route these guys next. Hop your things. No, leave. Back out, Reichsguard. Stop fighting there. Shoot that. This unit of Reichsguard is just wrecking shit in their backline. Alright, you need to shoot that. I don't have a melee unit here. No, don't charge that. Don't charge that. Come around, charge this. Oh, very good. No, now charge that. Alright. You are losing melee against a range unit? No, right? That's a lie.
My subjects call.
I want you to run those guys down. Let's have you shoot the flank here.
Yes, General.
Mortars keep shooting into that.
Ready for war. Missiles ready.
I'm glad. Okay, our line is holding pretty well. And I think you've shattered that. That's very good. You can turn around, get in here with these swordsmen. We don't have to chase that anymore.
The Empire endures. Crossbows ready, General.
This Empire captain's going to be a little trouble.
The Empire endures.
Let's send one of you to the right. This unit of Reichsguard is not doing so hot. I think we're just gonna have him chase down fleeing range units at this point. He's too hurt to really fight in melee combat. I need someone to chase off their range units so they don't come back anyways.
Soldiers of the Empire. Fire!
You get up in here. Shoot that, I guess.
Reichsguard
chase these guys off. Alright. We've won over here. Very good. I think we're turning it. We now outnumber them.
Missile troops! Adjusting elevation!
What are you chasing off? Okay, you're escorting them off the map. Go for it. And I think their chain route is happening now. Almost all their foot soldiers are routed. Oh my god, my foot Reichsguard are getting decimated though.
Fire! Fire! In range!
What are you guys chasing? They're done. You can come back, get these. Continue chasing these off.
For the comet!
See them off, see them off.
Yes, sir.
Crave it, your warriors, flee! What is this unit of crossbow? Where is it? They're shooting something. Alright, whatever. As long as they're shooting, I don't care too much what you're shooting. Just that you are shooting. Ooh, this unit of Reichsguard needs to back out. No, don't back out that way. That's backing into combat. Carl, pop all your abilities. This is one hella spread out battle now. I think the mortar is probably done helping. Mortar, you've done your job. At this point, I'm probably done fighting, actually. I'm quite beat up. I don't want to die. Hey, victory! So here's my trick to streaming and playing so many games. These are the games I would be playing even if I didn't stream it. So it doesn't really cost me anything. Oh, I should have run them down. Shit, I didn't realize. I forgot that this was a field battle. I let a lot of them walk away for free. Mistake. This fight, the heroes were really these handgunners. They got onto the flanks of the enemies and just gunned them down. The cavalry were good as always, but it was really the handgunners that destroyed their infantry. Alright, I definitely need the replenishment. Desperately need the replenishment. Couple enemies killed in battle, and then we go fight Grosso. This we can auto-resolve. Ooh, that was dangerously close to getting myself murdered in the auto-resolve. We will occupy it.
I command here.
Alright, and we get a skill point. What does Foe Seeker do? Speed and vigor. Meh. I think I go down blue line now with intent to get to Quartermaster and or Logistician. Yeah, give me casualty replenishment rate. Anything that gives casualty replenishment rate. Here in Grosso, ooh, we captured a tier 2 city. That's very good. I definitely want the brine mine. I'll leave the happiness building up. Now our economy's starting to shape up. We got some real income.
I will marshal the men.
Don't care to upgrade any of this. Felix, Now you can enter Force March.
Where's the nearest tavern then?
I think my goal is to get Felix to join me here at Fort Bergbez.
Beast Slayer. And
The fact that these guys are free is incredibly good.
Journey Son.
Alright, you just took the city, so you have to spend the turn in there. I guess you just garrison in here
Step to it.
to provide me
So,
0 public order. Why is it still so negative? I built a tap room. Upgrading it doesn't even help much. Too much corruption. Alright. We might need to have our army swing by here to deal with public order for a little bit. Yeah, none of this. I even have oh no. This gives me 3 Untainted, which will eventually drive down Chaos Corruption. But in that time, I probably just have a revolt because I lose public order. Okay, I guess that's just it for the turn.
the nation calls.
Next turn, we're coming back to here and then going to Fort Bergbez.
The Empire.
Greetings, my countrymen.
What?
Hello.
I will listen.
Would you like
But my time is
a nap? Hello.
So,
Would you like
my hand hovers close to
a
my
nap?
blade.
no.
Hello.
Yes?
Would you like a nap?
Come at me, mate.
I don't agree.
Yeah, I got nothing.
By the light
Hello.
of the let the
Would you like to
supplicant come
trade?
forward. It shall be.
Nice. Another thing I should do actually, is taking Marienburg enough to give me, yes, I am the Elector Count of Marienburg. They give me a very good unit. Come from ports. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Claude Becker.
Yes.
You are now the Elector Count of Marienburg. Congratulations.
Who calls?
Alright. Ooh, that gives him +5 public order, which is very good for him standing in Altdorf. That good old Marienburg gold. Now, this being owned by... Who is this? The Leaf Cutters?
Stinking humans.
It's not very
Say your
good.
piece and get out.
How many... Shut up, Leaf Cutters. How many settlements do they have? 1. Okay. So I just have to go take that, and then I guess I own the entire province. First, I'm going to come down here and... Oh my god, Fort Bergbez has 16? I don't know if I can take Fort Bergbez. What's the garrison? There's 3 mortars in there. Okay, we're not taking Fort Bergbez. Marienburg gets to live with their fort for now because that is an unassailable position without something to go take out those mortars with. So I think we're bringing our army up to kill Emma, whatever, Arnau. I think the next time there's a fight is when we'll end. I like to have some action on deck. My army is also terribly attrited right now from having done so many fights in the last... And we're probably only on like turn 15 of the game. And we've probably done 15 battles. But hey, I pay that army 4,000 gold a turn, so I'm gonna put them to use.
Their archers will spit on me from afar.
Their archers will spit on thee from afar. Now what do? Do I try to bring them out for a field battle? I probably have to, but I have to heal first. And I need Felix and Guthreg to get up here. How many more turns do I have access to them? Does it say? Doesn't say. Is it up here?
Twisted beams of wood.
Oh, I have 28 turns. I thought it was only 10. Okay. I mean, we're only on turn 19, so 28 turns is forever. I could upgrade Helmguard. Oh, it gives +2 mortars? Yes! Helmguard is like unassailable by a single army once I get this. It's basically the same, it's what Fort Bergbez is at. But unassailable by a single army is a good place to be. Alright, let's upgrade this Weave House. And you have a lot of things you can pick up. Oh, you can only get one of these, I see. What does this do? Makes enemies weak to fire and takes away their charge bonus. Bonus versus large and magic resistance. Minus armor and speed for enemies. Buffs allies. It's 10% melee speed. And buffs allies. Huh. We're definitely taking one of those, I just don't know which one. I guess let's see what they lead into. What is my goal with you? You are a recruiter who will probably also hold my... You will be in charge of my artillery as well in combat. So which of these is most beneficial for artillery? Probably none of them. You're going to be charged... You're gonna leave, like, you're gonna let the artillery do its thing and then stride into battle. Plus 10% damage can cause fear. And you do not cause fear by default. They all give +3 order knights. Too many choices. Alright, let's look at the abilities they give. Public order and armor, meh. Upkeep reduction for Reichsguard, meh. Bigger loss, meh. Melee bonus and upkeep for some cavalry? I think these are all various cavalry related buffs. Maybe it doesn't take any of them. Oh, this is pretty good. Bonus versus, but that's only for himself. Only self. This guy, his army doesn't, like, it's not going to have any cavalry in it. So maybe we take this and use its effects. This is all own army though. I don't know. This is the only one that affects like speed -10 for all enemy armies in region. Sure. Alright, you will be a Knight of the White Wolf. It is decided. After much consideration and deliberation.
The Empire.
Now you still need to replenish 5 turns until fully replenished. I'm definitely not waiting 5 turns, but I'll wait like 2 or 3 maybe. Let's do this. Next turn I'll move you to the border, have you be bait, see if something comes out.
Yes.
If so, we'll move up and fight them the turn after. And so far, we've only seen like our own little part of the world, you know? We've got Europe here. Can I view like the entire map? I can zoom out. We got like here in Europe, we got the island in the center, the North Americans, there's a South America. It's vaguely based on world geography. There's the deserts to the southeast. Favorite of the cult. We recruited a warrior priest. Oh. That's nice. What do you do? You hold my income from trade. Research rate. Public order. More public order. And wound recovery time items. That's what you do. What ability? Do you have replenishment? No, you have hinder replenishment. Oh, you do have replenished troops. Never mind. Cool. So there's a quest I need to send someone somewhere. You're gonna walk to here first, and then you will join my army. How's that sound, buddy?
Step to it. Born to die. Godtrek, Gurnishan.
Alright, what is their army movement range?
Orkslayer.
I'm gonna declare war on them.
Further, Empire's men, no further.
We go to war.
To die.
Send you here. With any luck,
Trollslayer.
with any luck, this guy goes, oh yeah, easy army to smash. And he walks over there and tries to kill it. And then I reinforce it next turn. We spend one more turn in the town to heal. You continue to stay in here to provide public order. Oh, all these close shears I upgraded are providing more negative public order. I see. Should probably not upgrade them then. That seems incredibly not worth. Let's pull you down to Isleheart. Is this? Yeah.
Moving off.
Because if you're in Isleheart, you are in better position to respond to an attack from Fort Bergbez, who is no doubt mustering an army. Beastman. Rob. Oh, Ostermark is dead? Oh, that's not good for me. The nations of the Empire do not like it when parts of the Empire die. Haha, you fell for it, you big stinking idiot. I'm not fighting you. He's gonna fight you.
I will hear your petition.
Oh,
but
don't
make
declare
no
war on
promises.
me. Okay, fine. Declare war on me. Leif Galbranson. You're like Leif Erikson, but worse.
My bones.
Alright, so yeah, I lost 2 Imperial Prestige because Ostermark died. So let's go buy one of them back. Alright, I can declare friendship with Kislev. Yes, we are friends with the bear. Unfortunately, that cost me 5% tax rate, but it gives growth, so. Kislev.
Godtrek, Gurnishan.
Alright, Gotrek, you are going to walk up to this guy. You are going to smash that. But first, oh boy, these are expensive. Income from trade. Which of these gives 20% research rate? I don't want that. Which of these gives happiness? Public order. Campaign movement range 10%. Anything here give? Oh wow. Armor for infantry, that's pretty good. But that's not what I'm after right now. I want happiness. 2 untainted, that's pretty good. That's indirectly happy. No, like, give me casualty replenishment rate. Yes. Final choice. Can upgrade a settlement to tier 3 or in 4. No, it'll be way too long before we can do anything here. Can't build anything like that. We could build a gunsmith. That unlocks mortars and handgunners for recruitment. That's what I want. I could build something as well. Gives 1 untainted. It's not bad. No, I want a temple. Maybe a common temple? No, in my major cities, I want one of the either Sigmar or Ulrich. But I don't have money for it, so I won't decide yet. But we have to kill this now. So I fully expect that he'll retreat.
No peace, just war. Not a fight.
Can I reach that? Looks like I can.
Will.
Nice. Oh, wow. They're gonna be really... I guess these are all basic goblins. We'll take the auto. I probably could have done the fight and lost less. Oh, I even had Toddbringer reinforcing me? That's glorious. Am I level 102? I'm level 12, not 102. Okay. I would love... Oh, I guess you can't take them on for replenishment. Alright, I'm going to pardon them then for the money. Because this army's not going to be replenishing for the next couple turns anyways.
Move.
Alright, yep. See ya, Shady. Slim Shady. Starland's Revenge. Okay, let's actually just end at the end of this turn. But I do get a skill point to spend. When do I pick up... Ooh, I can pick up my Pegasus now. Or I can wait for Deathclaw so I don't have to spend a point on the Pegasus. Yeah. Give me 2% casualty replenishment rate. Alright, and we'll save here and continue from here next time. Whenever that may be. Let me think. Today's Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, right? Lakeland 21, sure. So I guess next game will probably be Friday or Saturday. I won't have time tomorrow. Probably Friday. And I'm really liking Warhammer, so we'll probably play Warhammer instead of... At some point I'll get back to BattleTech when I fix the AI, but Warhammer's going great, so we're going to keep hammering for war. And that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time!